ahead. We'll need a cup.
Look it, Claw. Sapper's here. Unless you got another reason to be here. Feckshite.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Good for you, mate. Now get out of my sight before my wall grips you a new hole. Down, Claw! Bad girl!
Your blood runs quicker, feeding the gnawing absence at the center of your mind.
Easy, lads. We got a true soul coming through. I don't know any house in your excelness. Oh, one of them thieves? If he ain't dead, he's in the pits with the rest of them.
Save the druid if you must. If we spill goblin blood on the way, all the better.
Lads are celebrating the raid on Joaquin's Rest. We captured a duke, we did, all the way from the city. I'm sure the higher-ups will make sure you get the best of the spoils, your excelness. The boss is in the temple inside. Minthara, too. And Priestess Gut can show you how many new recruits we got.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
Oh, a stranger in our fair camp. With fragulous crown and with scepter abraid, draw Ragslin, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblet kind had reduced them to cowering filfenny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Ragslin, the true soul, had led you glide.
You! Move on!
Do as she says. Now. Now, where was I, huh?
Wait a tick! That a friend of yours?
Oh, certainly not. What are you doing? I'm busy here.
You lying.
To you? Never. Come, let's continue our ballad. Draw Ragslin, draw Ragslin. I am draw Ragslin. Tumptuous, draw Ragslin.
You broke him!
Wait! Wait! Draw Ragslin, we pray, we...
Come on, pigeon. Back to your cage.
Now, look what you've done.
Come on.
Of course,
My name's Gribbo, idiot.
It's massive.
Right, yes.
You're still
More
just a
for
baby.
me.
It don't feel like messing with it is all.
Having a drink. It's all the sweeter when it's free, innit? Course, sweet piss is still piss. That inn was asking for a burning, selling this muck. Ain't even chewy. That weren't a wizard. It was a bloke with a
don't fancy chasing this.
Grab a drink before you see the priestess, Mucker. The branding stings something proper. Mark of the absolute, innit? Shows our devotion to her. Makes it easier to decide who we kill and who we don't, too. So best get a move on, eh?
bloody arm is killing me. Here's to the best sedative there is. Booze.
It's got wings. Reckon it can...
Hey! You ain't rounding me up for no raid. No way. I'm drinking. Yeah, here's to the absolute.
Better not be cursed.
How are we to find the druid in this chaos?
Let's hope we find him in one piece.
Meat ain't ready yet. Dwarves take an age to roast. Prefer human meat myself. Juicier. Oh, you're making me salivate just standing there. One of his mates was a tasty-looking long pig, but he ain't ready for the spit yet. Lads have got him inside for questioning. Nah, druids are all beardy and woodsy, ain't they? This lot were a scabby gang of tomb robbers. Had a big old war bear with them, though. Took 5 of our meanest lashers to chain it up. We'll beat the fight out of it and make it one of our own. Enjoy poking holes in people, do ya? He's inside. Keep to the right and follow the screams.
Too fat.
Enjoying the view. Looking tasty in these new breeches, ain't I? Proper stylish, ain't they? Nicked 'em off this dwarf we're cooking. It's good meat, if you can get it. Better than bloody chicken, anyhow. Shame he was as poor as a chicken. Nothing in his pants except a couple of coins and some lousy poem. Sure you can. But a look's all you're getting. For all I know, this little roaster was some famous bard. And you'll be sending his last words for a pretty penny.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Well, I don't know. But it must be worth something. Give me enough to buy a belt and a fancy hat. and it's yours. Cheers. Now I can get me a fancy belt and really impress the lads.
Got wings. Reckon it can fly? No, too fat. Dragons is fat and they fly by.
Pish! Pure pish! Ears to the up!
But it's massive.
Do I know you?
Just a bit. It don't feel right messing with it is all.
Oh, shut it! What kind of coward won't even... Well, now, you look like a tough un, but have you got smarts, skills, guts? And you're gonna need it, mate. This ain't your standard dungeon dive, right? This is chicken chase. It's got feathers, don't it? A beak? Besides, I reckon it owes us, seeing as how it just ate our last chick. Reckon it owes us a game. You want to hear the rules or not? Only the greatest game since eggs sprouted legs, mate. You just gotta chase the chicken round the course and through the posts. But that ain't all. Gotta do it quick and alone. Any of your mates step in, you lose. Time runs out, you lose. Sound easy? It ain't. Better contenders than you have been bested by the bird. Fun? Show a bit of respect, mate. This is serious business. Besides, we gotta agree stakes before we begin, don't we? We got the coin. We got the challenger. Now we just need the crowd, eh? We're starting a new game! Move your eyes!
I ain't playing. Got knifed at the inn. Wound ain't scabbed over yet.
No go inside. Inside. Boring. Here has music, beer, dance. You dance too.
Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit.
Boy! Ain't no party in here. We're doing the absolute's work. State your business. Now.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Right. Well, you ain't the first foreign type, I suppose. Gonna have to be a bit more specific, though, mate. Absolute's got a few favourites around here. You here to see Priestess Gut, Boss Ragslin, or the Drow? Well, look! Big Boots here has an appointment with Draw Ragslin himself. Throne room's at the back. He's communing, mind, so step soft. Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye, so much fun that those thieves almost got past.
Do you hear the absolute
Smells like
voice?
burnt flesh.
Do you feel her inside you?
Oh, bastard. Slave stock, are ya?
Yeah. And the one thing I learned down there.
We want you dead, you dumb knuckle.
You're too big.
Not dead, Hero.
Is a blade. It'll cut your brain to bits. Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she?
Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh. Shows our devotion to the Absolute. These maggots see how strong we are with her guidance. Whole camp will be branded soon, and you should be too. You ready? Brace yourself. This'll sting. Hold still.
As pain muddles your thoughts, your minds become entangled. A familiar sensation. She too carries a parasite. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again. Her faith floods into you, a tide of shuddering ecstasy. Her tadpole nestles within that mania, secure, hidden.
I feel you in there, digging around. Works both ways. And I saw some weird shadows swimming around in your head just now. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another. With the Absolute's will, I can fix anything. Let's deal with this in my chapel. It's private. Don't want this lot interfering with true soul business.
Oi, priestess!
Acted like us.
We want the mark.
Why do they think they're talking to a god?
Ain't we good enough for the Absolute? Oi, come here. I ain't waiting around. Ready to clear your head? Smart. All you need to do is open yourself to the Absolute. And I'll do the rest.
Psionic feelers creep across your mind like a pickpocket's fingers seeking flaws in fabric.
It's all slippery in there. What are you hiding?
An image of the Mind Flayer reaches out to her from your memories.
Hells! We need to fish that thing out before it eats any important parts of your brain. Don't you worry. I've got everything I need to fix you. Might get a bit messy, though. You won't regret this. Being a true soul, you know the Absolute don't like to touch nothing unclean. So drink this. It'll purify ya.
You recognize telltale flecks of werejackal blood. It's a potion of sleep.
I ain't deceiving nobody. I'm trying to help. Sweet dreams. I'll see your ugly mug on the other side. Wakey, wakey. Don't bother struggling. You ain't going nowhere. The Absolute wants to know all about that critter in your head. So start talking. I know that much. I saw the whole horrible story in your memories. And I know what happens next. Your teeth fall out, your skin rips off, and you turn into one of them. Stop it! Why would I want to do that? I'm gonna keep you here so I can see every gory detail and hear every whimper and scream. You're gonna be my new pet. A ferocious squiddy. All for myself.
You test the weight of the chains, looking for weak points. snap as you expand your chest.
Free. For now.
You broke free? You die!
Go on! Getting close to the beast. If he bites, just bite him back. Go on!
Don't get too comfortable, you horrible sacks of muck. Drow might need us any time.
Been comfortable since we've been here. I miss the swamp. What a nice that swamp was.
method parasite in that corpse. You should take a look. This one is a true soul parasite. It can enhance you. You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how.
Your mind swells as it subsumes everything the tadpole has to offer. Everything it was and everything it was destined to be. Pure potential. Pure power.
Good. You have grown your power and improved your chances of survival.
There you are. Glad you're all right. What happened in there? I'm sure you had a good reason. God's rester. There are enough absolutists in this place to fill a reserve trench. One of them must have something interesting to say, right? Let's find out.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Looking ahead. Feeling fresh?
At least things have stayed interesting.
Still alive, so that's progress.
This vessel is at thy disposal. Do what thou wilt.
All's well that ends, well, not as bad as it could have.
I've got a long road ahead.
Don't get too comfortable, you horrible...
You look like you could kick the ass of half the scrubs in here. Bunch of drunken layabouts. No me, though. I'm hard as they come. And I'm itching for another fight. Good on you, pal. Next raid, I'm gonna spill some guts in her name.
Don't get too comfortable, you...
They've been comfortable since we've been here. I miss the swamp. Proper nice that swamp was.
Never a dull moment. A scrying eye. Best not do anything suspicious while it's watching.
How'd you like that?
I'll tell you.
Bloody hell! What? Leave me alone! That way. But Scout said they heard something moving around out there. Something big.
Not our concern. Our prey is elsewhere.
Your scouting party has not returned, and half of the intruders escaped your guards.
Sorry, mistress. We mucked up.
Until their sanctuary is found, I will take something precious from you every hour that passes. A trinket, a tongue, a limb.
Ain't no use without my limbs. The lads'll make the prisoner squeal soon enough, I swear.
Silence now, creature, or I will silence you forever.
As she turns to you, her thoughts mingle with yours. A cold hand caressing your brain. The chamber melts away to reveal a dark, endless nowhere. In it, you see a vision. The drow listens as a pale-eyed young woman whispers in her ear. One of those the voice spoke of. One of the chosen. The vision fades away.
A true soul? Praise be. Are you here to join my hunt?
Interesting. What do you know of this druid?
There is no power except for the absolute. If you are sick, speak to the goblin's priestess. She too is a true soul.
I have not seen this druid, but he harbors worshippers of a false god in a hidden grove nearby. I intend to find it and destroy it.
There is a weapon the Absolute seeks. I'm sure those wretches have it hidden away there. We will find it amongst the dead and the ashes.
Her excitement is palpable. She lingers on thoughts of victory, of unbelievers' blood spilled, and of the weapon. She will seize it, in the Absolute's name. You suddenly feel a strange anxiety take hold. Not your own, but that of the Gith artifact you carry. Somehow, it's afraid. You attune your mind to it. The artifact does not want to part from you. It does not want to fall into the Absolute's clutches. She is seeking the grove you visited. Already you feel her mind closing around yours.
My patience wears thin, true soul. The hunt must begin.
Destroying it will demonstrate our power. Soon, all false gods will cower before the Absolute.
You would dare! The darkness will take you, Iblis.
forever, pal.
These
dead.
cultists seek a
Seems
weapon.
these true souls have their
Could they
limits.
mean the artifact that we carry?
If that's the case, we've got more problems than just the worms in our heads.
Keyncha! No good will come of devouring a gate worm, no matter what you might think. Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each creche contains a Sathisk purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir Library. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding. Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant order turns to chaos and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities. It is over where I am concerned. It is through conflict that we strengthen our bonds. Yet I do not recommend Shadowheart seek it again. The next resolution may not end in her favor. Mark my words, this power would be no blessing, but a curse. You might as well ask me to gouge out my eyes for the promise of sight, or slice off my tongue for the promise of taste. Consume all the gate tadpoles you wish. I'm not so craven. And when the tadpole has stretched to every pore and slithered through every vein, what then? It won't hear my screams. It won't care if I beg. I will be remade in its image. My faith in Vlaakith will guide me, and my own might will sustain me. I have no need of this depraved power.
This vessel is at thy disposal. Do what thou wilt. The soul remembers its invective, but remembers not.
Though spoken with a different voice, you recognize.
They are but echoes. They recall not a manner of speech. Thus, I lent them my rhetoric. The soul awaits thy command.
Feeling illicit? Gives me energy. Power. But you've seen it in action. Very hard to control. If I'm excited at all, angry, nervous, delighted, enticed, I burn hot. Hot enough to burn anyone who gets close. Agonizing. God's what I wouldn't give for a hug. A pat. Anything. You've never met anyone so desperate for a hug as this one right here. Pathetic perhaps, but true. It's my lot to bear, and I bear it badly. Ah well. Can't have it all, can you? Not today, at least.
Let's get going.
Making me sweat.